Today I'm taking a look at another one of Connecticut's dead malls. This is the Hawley Lane Mall in Trumbull, Connecticut. This was my first time at this mall, and my first impression was I'm at the wrong place because I didn't see any obvious indoor mall here. But if you look up there under the Kohl's sign, there is a tiny little sign that says mall entrance. So let's take a look inside. This mall was opened in 1971, and at that time it had two initial anchor stores. It had Caldor and Walbaum Supermarket. When I was doing my research online, it was really hard to pinpoint exactly where the original stores were in this mall, but from what I can figure, I think Caldor was in here to the left where Kohl's is today. The reason I think that is because I read that the Caldor was 2 levels and it was connected by escalators, and I do know that Kohl's there does have an escalator inside it, so that's probably where the Caldor's was. If I'm wrong, if somebody was here back in the 70s or 80s and knows where these stores were, let me know in the comments. But right now, that's all I can figure. And I also think the Walbaums probably would have been all the way at the end of this hall where the Home Goods is today. Now, the rest of the stores in here, I have no idea what was in here. And as you can see, almost all the stores are closed. Really, the only open stores are the Kohl's and the Home Goods, and then that liquor store. There's also a Dunkin' Donuts and I think a Subway at the end of this other hall to the right here. But neither the Subway or the Home Goods can be entered from the mall. You actually have to go in from the parking lot.
Oh my god, I just held on to the thing and
One of the eeriest things about this mall to me is, other than there not being many people here, is that they don't have any music playing in the background. So if you're alone in here, it's almost completely silent other than the sound of the escalators. So let's try to enjoy that silence for a minute here.
yeah, just so we're not lost and she's over there in the car.
So relaxing. Now let's take a look upstairs. This second level apparently was built in 1982, and the first tenant was Sage Allen, which I'm assuming was in where Best Buy is today, here on the left. And Sage Allen went out of business in 1993, and it became Filene's, but then apparently Filene's closed pretty much around the same time. And then a Steinbach moved in between 1997 and 1999. Then Steinbach went out of business in 1999. Caldor also closed in 99. And then in 2005, they did a refurb on the mall, and that's when Kohl's, Home Goods, and Best Buy moved in. They also added a Target, but that's a separate building, so I don't really consider that as part of the mall. So now for some fun, let's take the elevator down. And that's pretty much all there is to this mall. There's not much here, as you can see. It's definitely the smallest mall I've been to in a long time. I would say it's probably just as dead as the Enfield Mall, just on a smaller scale. And, you know, again, if you've been here before, if this was your mall growing up, let me know. What were the stores in here? Did you like it? Was this a good mall back in the 70s or 80s, or was it always pretty depressing like this? Let me know. And if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I do plan to do a few more mall videos like this in the near future. And I also do have my flea market videos, of course. So I'll see you next time.